Right, okay, we had him on, we were outflanking him on this side, weren't we? It looks like everything's gone from over here at the moment. He's got, let me just pull these around here, around the back, I think. And these, perhaps we can do the same. Don't quite know what we're fighting against there. What are those? Fusiliers of the line. Are they in square? Fighting against... I've got 41 guards against them, so they don't stand a chance, do they, really? No, they don't. I think what I will do, though, is get this artillery limbered up now, because it's going to do nothing but cause problems now for me there. I'm afraid that artillery, because it's going to be firing into my own troops, so let's stop them firing away. So I did have them firing at the 2 chevron infantry. Maybe that's what's affected my my own troops so much as well, you know, the fact that that fire has been affecting them. So what have we got here? We've got plenty of troops here spare to take out these. Now you should be depleted enough here now for it to make a difference for me to take out these chasseurs et cheval. I'm tempted to go for those, but I want those chasseurs out of the way really first. So I think maybe what we'll do is we'll hit them from both sides at once. We'll hit them with the horse guards and we'll hit them with the hussars as well, all at the same time. I should have some more horse guards somewhere. Here they are. So maybe if I send... I think everything else is gone of his, isn't it? Just looking around, can't see anything else. Ah, there is something in the middle of here, isn't there? What's this? Fusiliers of the line, 59 of those left. Well, I'll send these guard over here, and then let's pay some attention to these chaps here. Well, I think they're probably having enough attention paid to them already. We're probably firing over our own men as well here, actually. I'll just pull those out of the way because they're not going to be doing anything there, are they? 48, they're routing now, so that seems to be the entire enemy army routing now. I could do a nice little rally call again. I don't think I need it, but what the heck, it's there to be given. I think he's off the field. I really don't understand now how he's managing not to lose this battle, because, you know, why the battle isn't over. I can't see anything that he's got there standing and fighting, but there are woods here, so sometimes it can be a little bit hard to see. Let's have a look along here. It's never easy to do an attack like this, I'm afraid. So, end battle. Right, okay. I think I will just end the battle. I think we've done enough there, really, don't you? Well, I'm a little upset that the results weren't better than that. Lost 524, he lost 1169. That sounds very, very good, of course. Except that, I mean, these are just the first army. I withdrew most of those anyway, so we don't need to worry about that. But if I scroll down to the next lot, these are the ones that we actually did the fighting with, or most of the fighting with. These chaps here, I can't really see what they are. Well, anyway, if you look at the guard, this one's got 62 out of 120, so he should maintain his chevron. These haven't killed enough men, really, even to be able to gain a chevron yet. Very, very disappointing. These have picked up chevrons, but I do feel as though they had chevrons already before. Now, there should be some... well, these went down to 16, didn't they? So I can't do much about that. But even these, the guard chasing people off, have not gained any chevrons, which is really, really quite disappointing. I did expect for all that effort to be rewarded a little bit better than that. But anyhow, there we go. We've defeated him. He's only got one unit left in there, by the look of it. So that's pretty much a very successful battle, I would have said, really. We're replenishing in here, and we're also replenishing in there. Now, I need to make sure all my ships are in the right places. Over here I want to recruit a couple of more ships, naval recruitment, so a couple more of those. And in the navy here, we'll move those over to a port, perhaps coffee or whatever. The other ports are full, of course, by now, as you well know. And let's move them over to this one. Actually, let's just scroll out a bit. I'll move them over to this one, a more forward position, because they're better quality ships, those, aren't they? So they'll be better able to defend it when the time comes. Now, I think these as well, they're not going towards the spice port, are they? No, they're not. Okay, so I'll move these here over to the same port. I should kill the sound, shouldn't I? I'll do that now. Okay, that's a whole lot better, isn't it? Let's put those in here as well. Right, okay, there were some ships that I was sending over to the port here. That's it. To get those repaired. These are the ones that I stole, if you remember, from the enemy. So I'll have those. Naval recruitment, we're still 5 away from getting these. Now, I have another little trick up my sleeve, or I hope I have. I'm hoping now that I've blasted the French into submission. So if I look over here, wherever we are, there we go. We have the Tyrol. Buildings which I'm going to repair, but I'm going to do the Viennese buildings first. Let's do these. So first of all, let's have that. So we'll repair that one. I'll repair that one as well. I am going to want to repair the fort in there as well. I wonder if I do that. Yes, I'll do that now, regardless of how much money I've got. These are the most important things to repair. We'll repair this one here as well. I'm not sure now. No, we haven't got enough really to be able to do that. But and I certainly can't recruit in those areas either. Okay, so things are starting to look good. Now, what I'm going to do now is see if I can broker a good peace with France. Would you believe? I want him. Before I do that, I'll show you why. If you look here, okay, I've destroyed armies. He now has an army that's through. It's this one here. I know how hard it was for me to defeat that army now that I've just fought out in the open, and that's with the best troops that I've got on the field. Okay, they're not experienced, but they are the best I've got. That's a full army that he's got there. He's got chasseurs, he's got voltigeurs. He'll have other quality troops in there as well, and he'll be fighting against a 14 unit army. I would probably lose that battle. I don't want to lose any of my armies. I need time to replenish these as well. That's why I put the general with them. And this place here still doesn't even have a fortress around it. It's 3 turns away from completing the fortress. So I need to buy some time really, and I need him out of my territory. So let's see if the French are prepared to negotiate with me. I certainly hope they will be. I'll see if I can get something out of them as well, of course. Okay, we'll have a peace, and let's have a trade agreement, and let's see if I can get what should we have? Let's see if I can get a technology out of them. Iron plating, there's no chances. The screw propeller. Go for the screw propeller. Again, off camera, practice these to try and find all sorts of different combinations. There's no point in wasting your time, but please don't say, why didn't you go for this, that and the other, because he wasn't going to give it to me. Okay, so we send proposal for that. That's what I came down to as the best possibility. So that was my final one that I showed you. I tried to get everything out of him, you know, full access to his regions and everything. Peace treaty signed with France. Right, that's excellent. So what that should do now is it should have removed him from my territory, and that's excellent. That gives me a chance now to build up my resources in these areas. Might be worth me though, if I've got some money to spare, which I seem to have, is repair that. Oh, it's already been repaired, that one, isn't it? So okay, so big surprise there, I'm sure, to everybody as much as it is for me. But I do need also to make sure now that I've got the screw propeller. And by the way, do you know what it tells me here? Look, ironclad, 80 gun steamship. I can get all of those things once I've got that. Not true. Here we go. Look at this, mass production, 80 gun steamship, and so I can't get any of those things until I've got that. And of course I can't get the ironclad until I've got the ironcladding as well. So anyway, fooled me a little bit, that did, I'm afraid, but anyway, we're a little bit closer to getting the technology that we want. In fact, it just reminds me, while we're here, I need to make sure that I'm getting the technology that I'm going to need next as well. So I'm going to get the percussion cap, and I'm going to get the iron cladding as well. So iron pladding, I think they call it. Iron plating, sorry. Cladding, plating, similar sort of thing. But anyway, these here, this one here will take 38 to get. On here it would take 38 as well. The new university that I've got will take 26 on there and 26 on there. So I think that one, what did it say? Oh, that's misfires. Okay, so I'm going to go for the iron plating on that one, and then on here I'm going to go for the percussion cap. Okay, so we've now got another university that we can use to help us as well. I might even try seeing if I can get a trade with Italy as well. That would be rather nice, wouldn't it? Now, where is Italy? That's my Italy. That's the one I'm already trading with. Bavaria. I wonder if they'd trade with me. I hadn't thought of trading with Bavaria, actually. Let's see. Request trade agreement with them, now that we're through to them. Come to an end, in favour. That's absolutely excellent. Now, I thought I'd be able to trade with Italy. I may well have got that wrong. Kingdom of Italy. Oh, I can. Kingdom of Italy. Let's see what I can do there. Request trade agreement. Right. Okay, what I know is that I'm going to have to give something away for this, and that's going to be dialectic, so accept that. Yeah. Okay. Our talks are complete and, well, a success. If you excuse me, I'll feel a powerful urge to wash. Oh dear, I feel so sad for you. What I don't think I've done though, you know, is kick my minister again. Who's here? I create lists for myself and then get so excited I miss them altogether, don't I? Right, well I'm hoping that's going to do for now, and let's see what the next year brings along.